For too long, we have turned our hearts from the path our fathers laid. I have watched you train. I have witnessed your prowess, your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wait and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor. By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
Hello, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. Today we are back on Star Trek Online KDF Let's Play, where we're about to go kill Zincathi!
Honor!
Target shield has
You spread torpedo! Open fire! Activate, polarized hull! Or polarize the hull!
shield has
Open fire! Yep, cruiser. Okay, no, don't stand still. Oh my god, no, no. Shit. Oh, he took out the cruiser pretty quickly. Shit. It's only in sticky web. Do it now! Okay, full speed ahead. We need to get out of firing range. Alright, get this hull repaired so we can go back to killing. Yeah. Alright then, we're all repaired. Get back in there!
target shields have failed.
Oh, shit. Okay, target their weapon systems, please. I'd rather not get blown up, if at all possible.
This is far from over. Tell your leaders that Zenkethi will not be denied. Those who try to stop us will be purged, their homeworlds cleansed. You have been warned. Test us at your peril.
Yeah, get lost, you asshole.
Let them flee. Let them run to their masters and whimper like craven targs. Let them whisper of warriors who fight with honor and without fear.
We definitely haven't seen the last of them.
You may be right. They may return and bring their proto-matter weapon with them. Should that day come, I hope to meet them in battle once more with a warrior like you at my side. But for now, I must return to the Empire. There is a matter of great importance that I must investigate there?
It's been an honor, General.
I think we found a big piece of the puzzle. I believe the Zenkethi are targeting planets with concentrations of those strange crystals. But why? A riddle for another day, I suppose. For now, we should return and share what we've learned. About everything. Including the fate of Kentar. Do you think they managed to survive somehow?
They probably got off planet when it got too bad. Maybe. I don't know. There's a question for someone else. Yeah, I didn't do the warp out thing. I just flew to the edge of the screen. Hello, Command.
So it is true. The Zenkethi have a protomatter bomb. Of course, it is a coward's weapon, but no one can deny its power. What happened to those planets could happen to any world in Alliance space, even Kronos. The Empire needs to learn more about this weapon, and how to stop it. We need to know more about these crystals you mentioned as well. If they're the key to these attacks, we need to know why.
Control? What did they even mean by control? And I already got a set I'm using, so I don't need any of that. So, let's just get the trait then.
Serve the Empire well.
Doop doo, boo 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 doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, I didn't do any duty officer things or anything when I started this.
Congratulations, General.
And that leveled me up! Nice! Could the long list of things please go away right now? And grab the lone wolf thing. Most definitely. Alright then, on to the next mission. And I haven't done the featured episode at all, because that's at the end of New Frontiers. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Brushfire again or not. Before I knew what, that these things are actually future episodes, I did Brushfire in an earlier video, so I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do this again, or if I'm just going to put a link to it. I think I'm honestly just going to do it again. Because I feel like it. And it's fun.
Some time ago, there was a temporal disruption involving the USS Enterprise C. We thought the matter was fully resolved, but there was an oversight. We need to find one of the Enterprise C survivors, a temporal duplicate of Starfleet Admiral Tanay. Until we reconcile her displacement, the timeline is in jeopardy. There's one person in particular that can provide the location of the survivors, SELA of Romulus. We believe she's operating in the Cytor system. Meet me there to search for SELA and the Mystery Eight.
No!
Stay safe out there.
Make it stop! No more. No more. Stop with the fucking time travel. I can't take it anymore. Please make it stop. And then we gotta go deal with fucking SELA again. You know what? Wasn't her mother like the captain of the Enterprise C or something? I accidentally went full impulse on there. Great, just great. Welcome aboard, Daniels. What's your take on all this?
If she's here, we'll need to draw her out. SELA's not easily found if she doesn't want to be. In the meantime, there's a structure on one of the larger asteroids, but the mineral content there is making long-range scanning difficult. I recommend we take a closer look.
What kind of structure is it?
Looks like a small base of some kind. Industrial, possibly military. Whatever it is, it's running at low power. We'll get a better idea at close range.
Alright,
Our
then take
intel
us in
shows
closer.
a lot of Romulan activity in the system, in SELA's name. Command believes she's planning an assault of some kind, and gathering tactical resources.
What exactly are you planning to assault, SELA? And why aren't you dead or in prison? I mean, seriously. Considering how much you fucked around with Gaius' poor brain.
This looks like an abandoned Tal Shiar base, or what's left of one.
Alright, scan it. SELA could probably be in here.
It looks like the interior has been stripped of anything useful over an extended period of time. This could be the work of SELA's forces.
Drink.
They've been... Wait! Picking up enemy contacts. Romulan ships decloaking.
Shields up, everyone. Red alert. We're fucking doing the time travel bullshit again. Great. Just great, because I love time travel. Oh, yes.
Target shields have failed.
Well, maybe SELA's mellowed out a little after realizing that she's the cause of the destruction of the home world and everything, or who knows?
Romulans are going under cloak. They're disengaging.
That's weird.
Those ships were older, but battle-ready and in good repair. It's unusual of them to run so quickly. We should stay sharp. There's probably more of them out there waiting under cloak. In the meantime, we damage their propulsion systems in the fight. They're leaking plasma.
Alright. Helm,
As long
follow
as
that
they
plasma
keep leaking
trail.
plasma, we can follow their trail. They're not trying to lose us. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Of course, they're leading us into a trap. Look at this. This is a very obvious trail here.
Unidentified ship, you are trespassing in sovereign Romulan space, and you are outnumbered. Surrender now.
I see you've got a new outfit. Nice to see you too.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, we're not here to kill you.
No. You are still trespassing in my space, and I could use a new ship for my armada.
Just kill her! Please!
Left shield failing.
Just kill the woman already!
Hull integrity below 75%.
Oh wait, I just saw the shield scraping! Wow, they actually made it a visible thing, too, huh? Kinda cool. Alright, disable weapons. I want to get in close.
Have failed.
Okay, fire! And open torpedo! Again, lady, now you're gonna have to waste resources on repairing your current ship, so you should have listened to us the
Fine,
first time.
we'll talk. Cut to the chase and tell me what it is you want. I'd wondered when you'd get around to looking for the Enterprise C survivors.
Logical deduction. Where are they?
When the Enterprise C survivors were taken, my father agreed to let the rest of the crew live, so long as Lieutenant Yar served as his concubine. She was executed, but my father held to his word. I am aware of their location, but I will only take you there if you agree to bring me with you.
If you come, you agree to be arrested, no tricks. She's gonna just escape.
And what assurances do I have that I won't simply be executed? I will not agree to my death. If I agree to this, I will be held in house arrest, somewhere reasonably pleasant by my own standards. I will not be cut off from access to the outside world, and I will not be given any sort of death penalty. Further, you will allow my crew and their ships to go without harassment.
Prepare to beam aboard. Fucking hell.
The survivors of the Enterprise C were sent to a Tal Shiar prison world. Set a course for the Pictet system. I shall make my way to the bridge of this quaint little ship.
Hey! Okay, this Tholian mesh weaver has been through the shit. Do not insult my ship, lady. I mean, there are cooler ships out there, but this is mine.
I'm reading several Tholian ships on sensors, along with some unusual temporal fluctuations. Tholians dislike anything involving time travel. We should be cautious. If they think we're responsible, they may become hostile.
Anything you'd like to add, SELA? Anything?
This is the Pictet system, one of many worlds where the Tal Shiar would send assets important enough to keep, but not threatening enough to kill. Supplies to this world stopped when Hobus was destroyed, but the Enterprise C crew are proven survivors. I admit the Tholians being here is new. Surely they won't be too difficult for you to handle.
Let me just kill her. Please, let me just kill her. Hello, this isn't one of the...
The anomaly will be eradicated. Leave now.
Oh, great. This anomaly is, yep, this is an orb weaver, alright. Alright, then get us out of here. Brace for impact! Attack pattern Delta! Attack pattern Orion Delta! If fucking Federation can name attack patterns after themselves, I can too. Open fire! Kill everything!
The Tholians were performing a detailed scan on that anomaly. Something caused it to destabilize quickly. Not a good sign.
And you know this is related to the first time travel bullshit we had to go through, where we flew into an anomaly and we were in some alternate universe where we were under control of the Tholians. Is the Iconians alive with them and all that other shit.
The anomaly will be purged, as will you. Vengeance for the fallen.
Ah, shut up. I'm sick of dealing with the people. I'm sick of dealing with time travel! For the love of God! What is with Star Trek and fucking time travel? I mean, fuck! First season of Star Trek, fucking time travel! Accidentally went back to past Earth! Accidentally did this! Oh look, Bones managed to accidentally go back in time! Dear God! Why is time travel so fucking easy in this universe?
Another temporal anomaly. It was emitting high levels of tachyon radiation and chronotons before it dispersed. I'll need more data, but I think it was an unstable gateway into transdimensional space.
I see. SELA, what do you gotta say?
Scan one. I want to see what they were so interested in.
Well, of course, we'll scan one. There's no point arguing with her about who's in command. My crew knows who's in command. I don't want to just give her the satisfaction of getting a rise out of me. Alright, scan this fucking anomaly.
Based on these readings, I believe I've found an origin point for these anomalies. They're coming from the planet below. I suggest sending an away team down to collect data.
Alright then, Tholians, apparently. Disable their weapons. Gorion attack pattern Omega. They're actually attack pattern Gorion Omega. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep doing that. Fucking Starfleet name shit after themselves all the damn time. I'm gonna do it too. Ah, there's Lone Wolf thing. Okay. Basically, I'm just gonna keep that for if I get outnumbered. I think that might help me out, even if I'm not in a team. You know. I mean, basically, this character's turning into close quarter combat.
All clear. We should check out the planet while we can.
Alright then. Beam me down, whoever's in charge of that. Okay, okay, I need to approach the planet first.
I am detecting signs of habitation, but there's a lot of temporal disturbances down there. They're making it hard to obtain a clear reading at this distance.
SELA, what do you have to say?
Assemble your most able crewmen and... My apologies. This is your ship. You give the orders.
Thank you! Daniel, SELA, you're with me. What the fucking shit is this? I don't want to deal with SELA.
We've beamed down into an open courtyard within what's left of the Tal Shiar prison. Doesn't look like it's been inhabited for some time. I'm reading a number of...
The shipments of supplies stopped long ago. Anyone alive down here will have a hard time. I suppose that's too bad for Admiral Tanay.
Yeah, we didn't say anything about Tanay, lady.
That is what this is about, isn't it? There are two of her and no one else. If you find her, I doubt she will be alive.
Yeah, we're gonna search regardless, so shut up, SELA.
This world was abandoned by the Tal Shiar decades ago. I doubt there's anyone left. The survivors of the Enterprise C might have left personal items behind.
SELA.
This datapad dates back to the late 23rd century. It lacks power, but it should work once it's recharged.
Alright, then boot it up. Shit. Oh, look at those lovely temporal anomalies. Considering we could probably jump into one and get the fucking Enterprise C crew.
This place hasn't been inhabited for a while. Thing is, the tricorder's giving a range of time from 3 months to 30 years. We're dealing with some serious temporal flux here.
Yeah, that is an extreme problem. Let's see what happens.
That's one of the temporal anomalies. I wouldn't recommend entering its area of effect. From what I'm reading here, contact with the anomaly will do considerable damage to anything organic. That being said, I believe we can deal with this. Stand over there, and between the two of us, we should be able to nullify the anomaly.
You sure you don't want to just hop in and go back in time? Oh, great. Just great. We have a circle of past.
Someone's been here recently. The tricorder's picking up numerous signs of habitation in the area. By the look of things, someone stripped this area of all useful items and moved on. This gate appears to have been locked from the outside. Perhaps they knew about the anomaly but didn't have the means to handle it. Ah, there's a manual override over there near our beam-down site. We can use it to open the gates. When we disrupted this anomaly, it seemed to fracture, forcing more anomalies into our timeline. I think we might be able to use that to our benefit, though. I'll stay here and act as an anchor. Find the best spot and use your tricorder to emit the gate controls are trapped within an anomaly.
I do like these weird puzzles, though.
We'll have to disperse it to use them.
Considering the fact that getting rid of these things just creates more damage.
Time is a tricky thing. Moving one anomaly will likely have a cascading effect on others.
Is my crew... Wait, where's my crew? Fuck, they ditched me again! That's it, y'all are fired. Y'all can pack up your shit and get the fuck off my damn boat.
Looks like some of the closed gateways are rusted now. Find another spot.
Yeah. Wait, do we even have to reset the bubble? It looks like I can only activate very specific ones.
I think I can see a clear path to the controls.
Yeah, I wonder why they even gave me the option to reset the damn things. Can I open the gateway?
The gate's open. Try to disperse where you are. It should open an escape path for you.
Boom. And where the fuck is my crew so I can beat them and execute them for incompetence? That's one thing I like about the KDF. I can execute people for incompetence. So don't test me, SELA.
Excellent. The gate's open, and we can continue our search for Tanae. Well done. Before we move on, I've managed to bring the datapad online again. It might contain clues on what happened. Looks like it's a personal unit. The primary user is Lieutenant Tasha Yar of Starfleet.
Are you certain?
Give me that! The first entry dates to 2389, nearly 40 years after she was executed. Or at least 40 years after she was supposed to have been executed.
See the entry.
I am Natasha Yar, Security Chief for the Federation Starship Enterprise D. Well, at least that's who I was. For the past 4 years, I've been Tal Shiar Prisoner 24601. But even that changed a week ago. Our regular supply drops from the Star Empire stopped 3 months ago. The guards started caring too much about what might be going on elsewhere in the quadrant and caring too little about their prisoners. We were able to overpower them.
That isn't great, you get to see your mother again.
We've managed to recover some data pads like this one, but there isn't enough here for us to call for help or escape. I'm leaving this record in case anyone comes looking for us. SELA, if you find this, I still love you. I've missed you.
Login.
Lieutenant Yar was supposed to have been executed. My father said it happened. There were witnesses. How can... Clearly, there was some judicious alteration of history.
So what
Enterprise C survivors were here, but something drove them away. Something more than the loss of supplies. We should continue looking for the survivors. Your duplicate of Tanae may yet be alive on this rock.
Well, you did lie to your ass.
It would not have been the first time. No doubt he thought she might still have been useful in some way. I can see the pity in your eyes. Keep it. His decision allowed me to become the person I am. I do not regret that.
I don't know, you kind of, as a person you are, caused the destruction of all of us.
Look, there's a path ahead.
And why the fuck did my crew do that exactly? I need to get rid of that damn thing.
This anomaly looks more stable than the others. It's probably less deadly, but let's not find out now.
Large Talarian hook something, and the fucking space fighters. Great. Don't get me wrong, I don't actually mind spiders that much. I mean, shit, I've had them crawl on me a couple of times. Not really that bothersome.
The generators died and no one knows why. Richard thinks it might have been the big predators. Tanae thinks she might be able to salvage some of the parts. I hope she can. She's been glaring over the remains for the last 3 hours. 2 more dead. We can't stay here. The animals know the fence won't harm them anymore. I rigged an early warning system using a trick I learned growing up on Turkana 4, but that won't stop them. We took a vote, and we're moving. We'll build a new settlement in the old secondary supply bunker the Tal Shiar abandoned 20 years ago. The surviving guard has agreed to guide us there. Loyalty to the Tal Shiar fades when you've been stranded with the inmates.
Well. Then, great. Where the fuck is SELA now? Why is she under? What the fuck are you doing, lady? Oh my god. Someone shoot this woman already. I've had it. I've had it. No one listens to me when I say execute someone.
Lieutenant Yar never discussed Turkana 4. When I was older, I discovered why. She was a survivor. It is clear that her arrangement with my father was just that. Obviously, she continued that trait into her existence here. There's more ground to cover.
There's another unstable anomaly.
Well, hey, what happens if your mother's alive? What do you plan on doing? You're gonna hang out in prison together?
The anomaly has left some of the rock in a molten state.
Great.
You took readings in orbit. Surely we should continue looking. Clearly these anomalies must be connected to your mission. Now, while you take a leisurely stroll through the jungle, I will be moving on. It appears that there are more survivors than initially believed.
Oh, great. We agree on something. Oh, God.
There's a lot of interference, but I think I'm picking up a life sign.
Well, there's Tanae.
Tanae!
Go away! Leave this place!
Hey! Oh, great. She's shooting at us. Take that. I have no problem shooting you, Vulcan.
No! No! Please, not again! Stay away! Stay away!
Assuming this has happened a few times? Oh, she keeps passing through anomalies.
It seems your duplicate, Tanae, is still alive, and she isn't pleased to see you. I don't really blame her. I wasn't exactly thrilled to see you again, either.
She's run off, but there's an even larger anomaly close by.
It looks like it was a structure at one point, but I doubt any survivors would remain in a ruin like this.
Another temporal anomaly, and this one is larger than the last. There are temporal eddies moving through the area, and a few stable locations between them. Now, if you establish temporal stabilizers in these 3 locations, we can disperse the anomaly and get a better look at the area. Hopefully, the Enterprise C survivors were able to escape the area before this happened.
Understood. The fuck is this? Temporal Eddy. Ah, I get it. These things let me move safely within this anomaly.
There's a stable pocket ahead of you. Set up the first stabilizer there.
Okay.
That's the first stabilizer. 2 more to go.
Time travel sucks. fucking sucks. I suppose I could just... Oh, no, I can't just walk in. Oh, I tried. Whee! Alright then, time to get to the next one. Alright, do we have any more of these temporal eddies? But how am I supposed to get through then? There's just the one there and there wasn't any connecting to it. Get me out of this fucking time travel! I'm with the Tholians on this. If it has something to do with time travel, obliterate it. It's too much of a damn nuisance. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You know, that's so hard. Dude, freaking sick. Come on. Place this damn thing. And can I place the third one? Yes, I can. Disrupt this anomaly and don't obliterate me with
Incredible! Dispersing the anomaly restored more than I expected. We should look for clues.
Well, we found out where they were hiding. For a while, at least.
We found an entire grove of saplings. Richard swears the same area was full of towering trees last week. He might be mistaken. We're both getting older. I thought I saw a Romulan in the brush. He was wearing a 22nd century style uniform. When I looked again, he was gone. Maybe I'm going senile. Richard insists I'm too young. Maybe it's because the outside world has been on my mind. SELA has been on my mind.
So the temple anomalies are starting. Wonder what caused them.
While her father was a Tal Shiar general, he spared my life in the end. Perhaps he wasn't petty and cruel to her. I hope he wasn't. If you should find this, happy 50th birthday, SELA.
Right, they live long.
Missed you.
Like, really, really long.
I only regret we were separated.
Logins. Alright then, do we get to show it to SELA now so she can pretend not to cry over it?
Shelter ruined, last tricorder gone, half our stores destroyed, 5 dead. The hunters and gatherers returned to find many dead and unconscious. I used my emergency medic training, but I was a security officer, not a doctor. Devek might not make it. None of them can remember what happened. Without the tricorder, we can't scan the area, or for internal injuries. I suspect that there is something on the planet causing anomalies of some kind. Danae has not reacted well. She's been talking to herself and keeping apart from everyone. A problem for later. Survival now.
Yeah, probably the fact that there are 2 Danaes may have caused this. You maybe should have killed her. Well, maybe they probably didn't have any knowledge of that.
Some sort of temporal inversion happened here. Some of the rock returned to an earlier molten state, while some of the building materials aged over 200 years. Anyone standing close to these objects would have been affected as well, regressed to infancy, or aged to the grave.
Please don't let me die of infancy. I don't want to become, like, sperm on the ground, please.
Well, I suppose it was nice that Yar thought of me, but that doesn't change the fact that she was going to steal me away like a thief in the night. If she had truly cared, she would have stayed where she was. My father was not cruel or petty, at least not to me. He was hard because he needed to be. I thrived because of it.
Okay.
The Enterprise C survivors were surprisingly resilient. Tasha's notes are more sparse, but seem to record a productive, if primitive, community. They mention a secondary site close by. If your Vulcan survived, there may be others, and they may be close.
Over here!
Let me guess, you're
There's a
hoping your
path
mom
with
made
recent
it out,
footprints.
huh? Examine these very, very obvious
I'm
tracks.
reading another anomaly, further down the path. Tanae might be there.
Again, and is that Tholians? Yeah, those are Tholians. Yay, Tholians! Actually, while I'm here... Noskin energy shot, self, one stack of Noskin disruptor static. Noskin energy net. Oh. Disruptor damage and hold. Oh, that's what that does. Consume stacks of Noskin disruptor static. Damn. Oh, okay.
The Tanae anomaly and its allies must be purged.
I knew it. Fucking Tanae caused this bullshit.
Shield losing power. Enemy command.
Fucking knew it.
Proximity.
That Tholian away team must have beamed down to investigate the anomalies.
Yeah, we get to deal with the Tholians, crazy Vulcan, and Tanae. Sorry. Tanae is the crazy Vulcan.
This looks to be a well-worn path.
Tanae went insane with the whole fucking time travel bullshits.
Some recent footprints here, heading the other way. They might have run into Tholians.
Alright, are we done shooting spiders?
Proximity.
Good, let's keep going. Just examine the damn tracks. Oh no, I have small damage over time. Great.
It seems your Vulcan passed this way recently. Perhaps the cavern mentioned Natasha's logs.
Yep, let's head towards the rocks. Welcome to the rock.
It seems many of the refugees...
I'm detecting signs of recent habitation in this location.
Maybe we'll find more answers.
Let me guess, you're hoping your mother's alive. You're hoping she's alive, aren't you?
This was some sort of dwelling up until a few months ago. If I'm reading this right, there was an explosion of tetrion particles here. A fatal one, judging by the organic residue on the walls. No one's been living here since.
Let's
according
hope her
to these
mother didn't
report
blow
pages.
up. That would kind of be sad. Alright then. Let's look at this data pad now.
The anomalies are temporal in origin. I watched Richard wither and die before my eyes. An anomaly appeared, and moments later, he aged 100 years. We buried him this morning in the clearing. I never expected he and I would end this way.
Great.
I miss him. Richard was a wonderful partner for these last decades, a good man. We built a wonderful life, despite it all. My only regret is that SELA never got to know how kind and brave Richard was. He'd have been such a wonderful stepfather. Tanae hasn't been seen in days. I'm worried worried she won't come back. I'm worried she will. I thought her strange behavior might be a degenerative Vulcan sickness, but she was answering questions before they were asked, and she's been close to every anomaly that's happened.
You should have killed her when you had the chance.
The part of me that is still a security officer on the Enterprise doesn't think I am, though.
You really should have killed her when you had the chance, then. Shit! It's very clear she caused the anomalies.
This is Tanae. I have agreed to report the final words of Natasha Yar, and to hold this log for the future. If there is one, if it isn't here already, What? Natasha Yar died of a fever. She wished for the story of the crew of the Enterprise C to be remembered. They were brave beyond expectation. She wished for her daughter to know that she was loved, and that Natasha lived a long and happy life. But Natasha missed her, and she hoped her daughter's life was wonderful. Natasha requests that if this log is found, that this record be conveyed to SELA of Romulus and to the Federation. Do not come near me.
Logins. Yep, we're probably gonna have to kill Tanae. I'm calling it. Apparently having two of her is causing some severe anomalies. If we try to take her with us, they'll fucking start popping up on my ship.
Movement in the bushes. Tanae?
I will not have the fucking anomalies pop up on my ship.
Me.
Kill the lady.
Personal shield losing
Why is my medical officer charging at people? You can't really heal us all if you're charging at people. Oh, shit. I'm trying to speak with alternate Tanae.
No, go away! I told you to stay away!
Let's just kill her!
I am dangerous. You should not be here. No one can be here. No! Not again! Oh!
She's a fucking temporal clone.
Not again!
There's a new anomaly forming.
Folians!
Yeah, they know she's the cause of this. We should let them kill her.
Purge the anomaly. Purge the contaminated.
Let the Tholians kill her. They know what's up. We should be helping.
flanking damage detected.
Wait, this does disruptor damage. Why is it saying phaser?
Tanae, the anomalies that have been occurring were caused by decades of temporal interference. Because of what happened with the Enterprise C, you exist in two places at once. We can fix this. You and your counterpart can be reintegrated. Your memories will be integrated as well, but the anomalies will stop.
I see the logic in your presence here. I am anomalous. My presence here must be sufficiently reconciled to preserve the order of things. I presume you are here to accomplish this. Thus, I will go with you.
Let's confirm this so SELA can go cry at her mother's grave or something. Yep. Enterprise C. Well, SELA, do you have some nice closure going on now?
All this time, she was here. I believed she was dead. Tasha believed I might come looking for her. She believed it so strongly she left logs in case. Tanae held her logs for her. And now, She is truly dead.
Sorry.
This place has led to some interesting revelations, shall we say? I think it best we leave before more Tholians show up.
Agreed. Let's get the fuck out of here, please. I can't take this time travel no more. I can't. No.
Looks like we beamed up just in time. Several Tholian ships are on an attack vector.
Go to red alert. All hands battle stations.
We will keep one hands on. We will repair time.
I mean, we're gonna do it just without killing her, apparently. I don't suppose you have some type of temporal shielding we can lock her in to keep anomalies from appearing on my ship, do you? Okay, open fire!
Shield's failing.
Tholians are smart.
Something is happening. It's happening again. Another anomaly is forming.
Ah! Can I kill her myself? This is like turning into like a bad bar joke. A Romulan, a Tholian, and a Vulcan walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Somebody kill me, this shit's about to get fucking annoying." Oh, the pass back. Wait, wasn't the other guy the captain of that? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. Oh. Anyway, Sophie go! They dead? Are we finally done with time travel? Put her on screen.
I see you found my displaced temporal counterpart. Well done.
Thank you, Admiral. Are you ready to have your minds melded?
An operations team is standing by on this vessel to assist with her temporal reintegration. Please beam her aboard, and we will begin the process. It is possible that I may acquire a new set of memories as part of the process. A small price to pay to stabilize the timeline. As it has been said, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Or the one.
We have SELA aboard.
I see. Having read the briefing from Starfleet Command, I find her presence here to be most logical, considering the situation.
She's agreed to go into custody. Here's hoping she doesn't escape.
Very well. I will take custody of SELA and deliver her to a secure facility once the reintegration procedure is complete. Beam her aboard with my temporal counterpart.
As you wish, Admiral.
It seems our journey is at a parting of the ways once more.
Yeah, you did agree to get yourself locked up.
I did, and I will. But I have a condition to my surrender.
Bring it up with the Admiral. Get me the fuck out of here. I know that location. It's not undisclosed. It's facility, what is it, like 14 something?
Tell me about my mother.
Oh, is that your condition? Aww. Yeah, I know exactly what facility she's in. Wait, I think it's the name of the mission for it, too. I can look it up. Right now, without even opening up a screen or anything. Alright, Daniels, what do you got
The
to say for
timeline is
yourself?
stabilizing. Anomaly counts are dropping, and our agents are reporting a decline in temporal aftershocks due to recent events. That's a good thing, by the way. The aftershocks of our recent discoveries on Pictet may take some time for SELA to resolve, however. I hope she's able to find a sense of peace and closure from what she's learned today. I'll be heading back to Temporal Command once we've fully integrated the two Tanays. Be seeing you.
Please don't ever see me again. I don't want to deal with you. I really don't. Just go away. Anyway, yeah, wait, which mission is it? I think it should be in the, Domination... Yep, Facility 4028. So, if you ever want to look for SELA, she's in Facility 4028. I now know about it, which means I know where SELA is. It's not an undisclosed location, it's literally, where was it? Like, somewhere right here, maybe? Somewhere, like, around here, I think. Right? Or was it in the beta? No, it was here. But somewhere around here. Anyway. Oh, the beeping has started. Well, that is all the time we have for this episode, so thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, picture dogs and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. So goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you. And once again, hoping this is the last of time travel. We didn't have to go back in time this time, thankfully, but... Well, it could have gotten worse, so... I'm not gonna complain anymore. Alright, goodbye humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you.